Do you have trouble keeping your crosshair at head level, or sometimes you just forget where head level is? Now you may have seen those videos that tell you, hey, look for this certain mark on the wall on a certain part of the map, and that's where head level is. Who's gonna remember that? I have a much more simple solution. If you look at all the maps, there are various boxes that look different, but are all the same size. And there's also some other things that aren't boxes, but are the same height, so they work as well. And these are actually all exactly head level. Here's some examples. As you can see, the player model is the same height as the box, so you can use this to correct your crosshair placement. By the way, you want to aim a little under the top of the box because you might aim a little too high and miss completely. Isn't that so much easier to remember? And yes, I know that these boxes aren't everywhere on the maps, so whenever you see one, just adjust your crosshair to it and go on your way. Now there's one more thing to take into consideration. In real life, you've probably walked away from another person, and you've probably noticed they look smaller the further distance they walk. Well, this also happens in Valorant, meaning if someone is behind the box or in front of it, their head will match up exactly with the box. See how this Reyna is behind the box? So when I line up my crosshair with the box, it's too high. When Reyna is in front of the box, my crosshair is too low because she's closer to me, so her player model is bigger. So make sure if someone is behind a box, aim lower based on how far away they are, and if they're in front of it, aim higher. You also have to take different elevations into account. If someone is elevated higher than a box, then you need to aim a little higher, and the opposite if they're lower than the box.